Happy August 21, 2026. NorthFlow Finance AI has just flagged 4 powerful bullish signals on the TSX you cannot afford to miss. Ready to unlock your next winning move? Let's dive into these high-potential picks right now and capitalize on today's market momentum together. Welcome back to NorthFlow Finance. Our first pick for today is Itafos, trading under the ticker IFOS on the TSX. This industrial services giant has just triggered a compelling technical setup that demands your immediate attention. We are seeing a classic moving average golden cross accompanied by a significant volume surge, signaling a potential shift in market sentiment. The stock is currently trading at $2.44. This price point marks a crucial inflection point where short-term momentum is clearly overpowering long-term trends. The relative strength index sits at 64.2, placing it firmly in neutral territory. This suggests there is still ample room for upward movement before the asset becomes overbought. Furthermore, the massive volume spike indicates strong buying pressure. Such activity often precedes sustained price appreciation as new money enters the position. Digging deeper into the volume, we see a 102.6% increase compared to the average. This is not merely retail speculation. Such substantial volume expansion typically points to institutional accumulation. Large funds are likely stepping in to build positions, providing a solid foundation for future growth. On the fundamental side, recent earnings highlights reveal resilient margins and strategic contract wins. These developments provide a strong underlying catalyst for the technical breakout. Investors are clearly reacting positively to the company's ability to maintain profitability amidst market volatility. This fundamental strength validates the technical signal we are observing on the charts. For the next move, watch closely for a break above the $2.50 resistance level. Welcome back to the channel. We are now looking at our second stock signal, featuring Linamar Corporation, trading under the ticker LNR on the Toronto Stock Exchange. This Canadian industrial powerhouse has just triggered a compelling technical setup that demands your immediate attention. The primary alert here is a classic MACD bullish crossover, which indicates that short-term momentum is shifting decisively in favor of the bulls. The stock is currently priced at $108.98. Looking at the relative strength index, we see a reading of 61. This places the stock firmly in neutral territory, meaning there is still plenty of room for upside before it becomes overbought. This suggests that the current upward momentum is healthy and sustainable. Furthermore, this price action is backed by a massive volume surge of over 100%. Such a significant increase in trading activity tells us that this is not just a minor fluctuation but a strong move driven by genuine market interest. This unusual volume spike is critical because it often signals institutional accumulation. When large players enter the market, they leave a footprint in the volume data, suggesting that smart money is positioning itself for further gains. On the fundamental side, recent earnings call highlights from Linamar point to record sales and strategic wins. This strong operational performance aligns perfectly with the bullish technical setup, providing a solid foundation for the price appreciation we are seeing. It confirms that the market is reacting to tangible business success rather than just speculation. For the next few days. Welcome back to NorthFlow Finance. We are diving into our third TSX signal today, featuring Boardwalk REIT. This high-yield favorite has just flashed a compelling technical setup that demands your attention. The moving average convergence-divergence indicator has just executed a bullish crossover, signaling a potential shift in momentum. The stock is currently trading at $64.89. With the relative strength index sitting at 38.2, we are in neutral territory, though leaning toward the lower side. This suggests there is plenty of room for upside before the asset becomes overbought. The surge in volume accompanying this crossover is particularly telling. It indicates that buyers are stepping in aggressively, providing the fuel needed to sustain this upward move and overcome recent selling pressure. This volume spike represents a 64.8% increase over the average, which is highly unusual for this name. Such significant activity often points to institutional accumulation or a smart money positioning for a larger trend reversal. These big players are clearly taking notice of the current valuation and technical structure. Recent earnings call highlights from the second quarter have provided additional context for this move. Investors are reacting positively to the management's commentary on occupancy rates and strategic capital allocation. This fundamental backdrop aligns perfectly with the emerging technical bullishness we see on the charts. Traders should watch for a decisive break above the immediate resistance level to confirm the trend continuation. Keep an eye on whether the relative strength index can push higher without showing signs. Welcome to our fourth and final pick on the Toronto Stock Exchange today. We are looking at Blue Moon Metals, trading under the ticker Moon.V, which has just triggered a compelling technical setup that demands your immediate attention. The stock is currently priced at $7.60, marking a significant moment in its recent price action as momentum appears to be shifting decisively in the bull's favor. The primary signal here is a MACD bullish crossover, a classic indicator that suggests upward momentum is building rapidly. This technical shift is happening right now, confirming that short-term buying pressure is overtaking selling pressure. The relative strength index sits comfortably at 53, placing it squarely in neutral territory. This is excellent news because it means the stock has plenty of room to run before hitting overbought conditions, suggesting sustainable growth potential rather than an exhausted spike. Furthermore, we are seeing a substantial volume surge of 38.9%, which validates the price move with real money behind it. This spike in trading activity is far from ordinary daily noise. Such a sharp increase often points to institutional accumulation or significant insider interest, indicating that larger players are positioning themselves for a potential breakout. This level of conviction helps filter out false signals and adds weight to the bullish case. On the fundamental side, the company recently secured its water pollution control permit. This regulatory milestone removes a major operational hurdle and paves the way for smoother project development. It provides a solid news catalyst that aligns. It's August 21, 2026, and the TSX is buzzing. NorthFlow Finance AI just flagged 4 explosive bullish signals you cannot ignore. Are you ready to capitalize on these high-probability opportunities before the market moves? Let's